shall fall to dust. Until that hour, oh horror, 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 Satan, my mighty foe, advances. I see his dread and lurid eyes.
I smell sulphur. Is that done on purpose?
Yes.
Oh, I see. That is part of the effect.
Mother.
He longs for man.
You've taken off your hat again. Put it on, you're going to catch cold.
The doctor has taken his hat off to Satan, Father Eternal Matter.
Enough of this. There's an end to the performance. Down with the curtain.
Why? What are you so angry about?
The curtain, down with it! Excuse me, I forgot that only a chosen few might write plays or act them. I've infringed the monopoly.
What is the matter with him?
You should not handle youth-egoism so roughly, sister.
What did I say to him?
You hurt his feelings.
But he told me himself that this was all in fun, so I treated his play as if it were a comedy.
Nevertheless,
now it appears that he has produced a masterpiece, if you please. I suppose it was not meant to amuse us at all, but that he arranged the performance and fumigated us all with sulphur to demonstrate to us how plays should be written and what is worth acting. I am tired of him. No one can stand his constant thrusts and sallies. He is a wilful, egotistic boy.
he had hoped to give you pleasure.
Is that so? I noticed, though, that he did not choose an ordinary play, but forced his decadent trash on us. I am willing to listen to any raving, so long as it is not meant seriously. But in showing us this, he pretended to be introducing us to a new art form and inaugurating a new era. In my opinion, there was nothing new about it. It was simply an exhibition of bad temper.
Everyone must write as he feels and as best he may.
Let him write as he feels and can, but let him spare me his nonsense.
Thou art angry, O Jove.
I am a woman, not Jove, and I am not angry. I'm only sorry to see a young man foolishly wasting his time. I did not mean to hurt him.
No one has any ground for separating life from matter, as the spirit may well consist of the union of material atoms. Some day you should write a play and put on the stage the life of a schoolmaster. It is a hard, hard life.
I agree with you, but do not let us talk about plays and atoms now. This is such a lovely evening. Listen to the singing, friends, how sweet it sounds.
Yes, they are singing across the water.
10 or 15 years ago we had music and singing on this lake almost all night. There were 6 houses on its shores. All was noise and laughter and romance then. Such romance. The young star and idol of them all in those days was this man here, Dr. Eugene Dorn. He is fascinating now, but he was irresistible then. But my conscience is beginning to prick me. Why did I hurt my poor boy? I'm uneasy about him.
I see the play will never be finished, so now I can go home. Good evening.
Bravo, bravo.
Bravo, bravo. We were quite charmed by you acting. With your looks and such a lovely voice, it is a crime for you to hide in the country. You must be very talented. It is your duty to go on the stage. Do you hear me?
It's the dream of my life, which will never come true.
Who knows? Perhaps it will. But let me present Monsieur Boris Trigorin.
I'm delighted to meet you. I've read all your books.
Don't be afraid of him, dear. He is a simple, good-natured soul, even if he is a celebrity. See, he has embarrassed himself.
It was a curious play, wasn't it?
Yes, I couldn't understand it at all, but I watched it with the greatest pleasure because you acted with such sincerity, and the setting was beautiful. There must be a lot of fish in this lake.
Yes, there are.
I love fishing. I know nothing pleasanter than to sit on a lake every evening with one's eyes on a floating cork.
Why, I should think that for one who has tasted the joys of creation, no other pleasure could exist.
Don't talk like that. He always begins to flounder when people say nice things to him.
Remember when the famous Silver was singing once in the Opera House at Moscow? How delighted we all were when he took the low C. Well, you can imagine our astonishment when one of the church cantors, who happened to be sitting in the gallery, suddenly boomed out, "Bravo, Silver!" a whole octave lower. Like this, "Bravo, Silver!" The audience was left breathless.
An angel of silence is flying over our heads.
I must go. Goodbye.
Where to? Where must you go so early? We shan't allow it.
My father is waiting for me. If you only knew how hard it is for me to leave you all.
Somebody must see you home, my pet.
No, no.
Don't go.
I must.
Stay just one more hour and all. Come really, you know.
No, no, I can't.
An unlucky girl. They say that her mother left the whole of an immense fortune to her husband, and now the child is penniless because the father has already willed everything away to his second wife. It is pitiful.
Yes, her papa is a perfect beast, and I don't mind saying so. It is what he deserves.
Come, let us go in. The night is damp and my legs are aching.
Yes, you act as if they were turned to stone. You can hardly move them. Come, you unfortunate old man.
Permit me, madam.
I hear that dog howling again. Won't you please have it unchained, Shamriev?
No, I really can't, sir. The granary is full of millet, and I'm afraid thieves might break in if the dog were not there. Yes, Simon, a whole octave lower. Bravo, Silver. He wasn't a singer either, just a simple church cantor.
What salary does the church pay its singers?
I may have lost my judgment and my wits, but I must confess I liked that play. There was something in it. When the girl spoke of her solitude and the devil's eyes gleamed across the lake, I felt my hands shaking with excitement. It was so fresh and naive. But here he comes. Let me say something pleasant to him.
All gone already?
I'm here. Constantine, your play delighted me. It was strange, of course, and I did not hear the end, but it made a deep impression on me. You have a great deal of talent and must persevere in your work. How excited you are. Your eyes are full of tears. Listen to me. You chose your subject in the realm of abstract thought, and you did quite right. A work of art should invariably embody some lofty ideas. Only that work which is seriously meant can ever be beautiful. How pale you are.
So you advise me to persevere?
Yes, but use your talent to express only deep and eternal truths. I have led a quiet life, as you know, and am a contented man, but if I should ever experience exaltation that an artist feels during moments of creation, I think I should spurn this material envelope of my soul and everything connected with it, and should soar away into heights above the earth.
I beg your pardon, but where is Nina?
And yet another thing. Every work of art should have a definite object in view. You should know why you are writing. For if you follow the road of art without a goal before your eyes, you will lose yourself and your genius will be your ruin.
Where is Nina?
She has gone home.
Gone home? What shall I do? I want to see her. I must see her. I shall follow her.
My dear boy, keep quiet.
I'm going. I must go.
Your mother will want you to come in, Mr. Constantine. She will be waiting for you and uneasy.
Tell her I have gone away, and for heaven's sake, all of you, leave me alone. Go away. Don't follow me about.
Come, old chap. Don't act like this. It isn't kind at all.
Goodbye, Doctor. And thank you.
Youth.
It is always youth, when there is nothing else to be said.
I hear music in the house. I must go in.
Wait a moment.
What do you want?
Let me tell you again. I feel like talking. For some reason I feel with all my soul that you are near to me. Help me, or I shall do something foolish and mock at my life and ruin it. I am at the end of my strength.
What is the matter? How can I help you?
I am in agony. No one can imagine how I suffer. I love Constantine.
Oh, how excitable you all are. And how much love there is about this lake of spells. But what can I do for you, my child? What?